right, YouTube ain't holding me. We lit already.
You yawning?
Yeah, man. I had to make sure. Because every time I switch streaming platforms, I have to switch stream keys, and then sometimes it'll like be hella slow or hella laggy if I switch, like when I do switch them. But looks like we gonna be all good for today, so we gonna go ahead and ride this bitch all the way out. And while we ride this bitch all the way out, make sure everybody go ahead and share out the goddamn podcast stream and all that other good stuff. Trying to get as many people up in here as possible. You have to excuse me if I don't have as much energy as I normally do. Been working out, your boy's tired. What's happening, Dante? What's going on, Savian? What's going on, people? How y'all doing? Alright, cool. Got the pop out chat. Alright, now we lit. So let me go ahead. What's going on, King of L's? How the hell is everybody doing on a Tuesday? Hope everybody doing good. I can't complain too damn much. Yeah, them workouts be tiring as fuck. Yeah, and I'm gonna go work out again today with my boy. Like, after the podcast's over, I'm gonna go work out, then I'm gonna come home, shower real quick, live stream the 5 wins, and then go to sleep, and then hate myself tomorrow when I go to work like I did today. You know, the normal shit. But anyway, we ain't gonna get started just yet. I just wanna know how everybody's doing in the chat, though. Because last night was fucking hilarious. And I got to say, this entire, like, few weeks have been going by fast as fuck for me. Like, I really can't remember shit that actually, I take it back. I remember everything I did. But it seems like as soon as I do something, like, it's already the next day. I don't even know if that makes sense, but, like, yeah. Like, time's been going by hella fast. Doing good. That's good. That's good. I was about to say how's school for everybody, but I just realized a majority of y'all are either in high school or just graduated high school. And we're in fucking damn near July in about 4 more days. Y'all have to excuse me, brother time. But any goddamn way, let me go ahead and muster some energy up in this bitch. This is the Run Those Games podcast, episode 19. Y'all have to excuse the last podcast where I said that it was episode, what was it, 17? We were actually on 18 last week, but now we on 19. So we officially over the legal age of getting lit within reason. And with that being said, I got my main man with the plan, the co-host with the most, the man who rages at Call of Duty and hates Activision to their core, but plays every game that comes out.
Oh.
Eric Rain. What's up?
It's going in and out, but what's up, everybody? What's going on?
All right, now we lit.
DDT this computer and RKO this microphone, so.
All right, so if you hear some crashing and shit like that, you know what time it is.
It's about to get graphic up in here.
What's going on, boss? Shit, I'm in my 3rd year of college. Exactly, my bad. Like, y'all excuse me. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get the party started and talk about NBA Live 19. NBA Live 19 is going to be my purchase, or my basketball purchase of this year, as per usual.
2K?
I've been said I'm not copping 2K. I'm boycotting 2K. Not the entire company, just the basketball division. Until they get their shit together. Like, I can't rock with the game that's broken and that will riddle people with microtransactions out the ass to progress and just have a story that makes 0 sense, unskippable cutscenes. Shit that we've been asking for since like 2K15, they have not given to us. They've actually reversed back in time. They had a neighborhood that had everybody shocked and appalled. Not even shocked and appalled, but shocked and hyped just for it to be boring as hell and serve no true purpose.
They took the Windows road. They left the best version behind and started thinking they can improve with the worst version.
Basically, they touched some shit that didn't need to be touched. Instead of fixing the core mechanics of the game and the issues that people had with it, they'd much rather just add some shit instead of fixing the core mechanics of their game, which ultimately led to the downfall of their game because people started realizing, oh, this game's broken. Oh, this game's kind of ass. Oh, this shit's boring. And I'm like, I've been saying that for years, but y'all don't like listening to me. I was a hater when I've been told y'all I love basketball and I love 2K and NBA Live because I grew up playing them shits. It's just that as somebody who hoops in real life, I know how the fuck it should feel when I'm hooping. Point blank period. It's pretty simple. Like, if I'm playing at the park, okay, you can have your, like, little cartoon shit here and there. That makes it fun and funny or whatever. But there should be no reason why I'm fucking morphing through people on defense or offense. That's just a core issue. Like, come on now. What's happening, Helica? It's certain shit like that that pissed me the hell off. But anyway, yeah, I'm not buying 2K19. If somebody else gets it for me, then I'll play it. But I'm not buying that shit. You got me 10 shades of fucked up. But aside from my 2K rant, NBA Live...
10 shades, though.
Yeah, 10 shades. Aside from my little 2K rant or whatever, NBA Live 19 has recently revealed their cover athlete, who happens to be Joel Embiid, who a lot of people thought should have won Defensive Player of the Year, but he didn't. I forgot who I think Rudy Gobert got it or some shit like that. But yeah, he's now the cover athlete for NBA Live 19. I'll be honest, I really don't fully care about that. Like, I would have preferred like Donovan Mitchell or somebody like that. But, you know, they chose Joel, and I mean, he is a polarizing NBA player from like his troll tweets, the whole trusted process thing, all of that. Like, he really did, you know, set a trend for, like, you know, basketball things of that sort. So I can respect it. And not to mention, I'm going to keep the same energy, because I've been saying I don't necessarily buy games anymore for the cover. I buy it for the gameplay and if it's actually going to be good. Like, and on top of that, I'm buying live anyway, so they could have put fucking Greg Popovich on the cover, and I'd still cop that shit. So, in case y'all want to see, this is what the damn cover art's going to look like. He looking mean as hell with the damn paintbrush haircut. I don't understand that.
Back in the day, when you did buy games from looking at the cover, though?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But I'm not finna sit here and act like some of these fanboys who said the same shit about...
Trust the process.
Ow. I'm not going to sit here and say the same shit about people who didn't want to buy Battlefield... Who don't want to buy Battlefield 5 because there's a woman on the cover. Like, I realize that, like, I really don't give that much of a fuck about covers because I'm a grown-ass man who could afford games. While at the time, when I had to make a choice between games, you know, when I ain't had the bread, I had to be like... This cover look kind of ass, bruh. This cover look kind of ass. I don't know if I'm going to get this game. But, on to more NBA Live details. As you can see, a lot of an issue that I had with NBA Live, and I've actually stated this during one of my live streams, was the fact that NBA Live 18, there was no off-ball defense or off-ball, like, meta game where, like, if you bump into somebody, you're not grabbing at them, you're not trying to slow them down, nothing. You just bump into them and they can keep moving. As you've seen previously, let me go ahead and rewind it right about here. You can actually see my man Joel actually get grabbed and try to get prevented from getting the damn ball and hitting Jay. I could appreciate the little details and things of that sort. But that's about it for the NBA Live news. I just felt like it should be noted for those of you who live under a rock and who do not keep up on NBA Live like your boy does. Now, on to other news. Call of fucking Duty. This is going to be the longer segment of the podcast, so strap yourselves in for a long rant by two people who've actually played probably over a couple 100,000 hours of Call of Duty apiece. So in case you don't know, Black Ops 4 initially had all gamers pretty excited as far as how they're handling DLC, because they kept it under wraps as far as what they were going to do with it. We all thought that they were going to take after what EA did, because EA abandoned the premium pass that was, you know, a staple in the Battlefield thing. Ubisoft said for, what was it, Division 2, that they weren't going to have no season pass. It's all the same premise of like how Fortnite does. You get all this DLC, you get all this good shit, but you're going to get hit with these microtransactions. So if you want that skin, you have to cop that skin. You want that that little emote, you have to cop that emote. I have no problem with that because it's not an advantage of the game, right? Well, everybody thought that Activision had a soul, and they proved yet again that they give zero fucks. Because, for those of you...
saying that soul for so long. I'm saying.
Because, for those of you who do not know, you know, we're all accustomed to, like, the season pass that comes with Black Ops. What comes with Call of Duty. It separates community wholehandedly because we all know what it's like to be in a full party, and most of us have all the DLC, or a few of us have all the DLC, and a few of our other homeboys don't. So we have to stay playing the same standard maps, and every now and again you might get blessed if, like, there's enough people, like, with the DLC maps to where your boys can play it too. That's, like, a few far and in between type of scenario. Well... Instead of getting rid of the season pass and all that shit and following suit with every other game company who's actually trying to make $1 and try to win back gamers, Activision doesn't give a fuck. I'm not going to fully say Treyarch, because Treyarch's worried about making the game good, because I actually like Treyarch. Activision don't give a fuck. They will nickel and dime the hell out of you. And they doing it again, this time with Black Ops 4. What do I mean by this? Black Ops 4 no longer has a season pass, they have a Black Ops pass. Now what does this do for you? It does basically the same shit that the Season Pass does, but here's the kicker. Before with the Season Pass where you're able to buy it later, like say you ain't got the money to spend $100 out the gate, right? say you want to get it later on, you know, like when the game has a little bit more life into it, you know, there has like a solid foundation, a community, things of that sort, and your boys keep bugging you. So you say, fuck it, I'm gonna cop it. You know, you spend the 50 on it, you got it, boom, whatever. Or you want a few of the map packs. You don't want all of them. She's like, you don't want the zombie exclusive map packs. You can do without those. You just want the multiplayer maps, like how it was before. You can't do that shit no more. If you don't pre-order and buy the $100 edition of Black Ops 4, you're not getting shit except for the base game with the base multiplayer maps, including the base zombie maps and Blackout. That's all you're getting for $60. So you want all the DLC, all the trimmings and fixings that will come along in the future, you have to spend $100, baby. And if you think I'm bullshitting, if you think I'm bullshitting, here is the actual picture. Let me go ahead and put this thing all the way at the top of the list. So, Black Ops, the Digital Deluxe Edition comes with the Black Ops Pass, right? And keep this in mind, this actually has the entire like gaming community in a uproar. Like the Reddit on their shit is buck wild, people like losing their shit, which they have every right to. So, you get 24K of COD points, right? Then you get
that's the bonus. That's what they think they're doing us a favor with, because that's what they keep pushing.
Oh yeah. Oh, we get COD points. I don't give a fuck. But let me stop. You get 4 multiplayer zombie maps or whatever, 4 new zombie maps, 12 multiplayer maps, and then exclusive Blackout characters. Like I think they said, 4 of them. Yeah, you get 4 of them joints. For 100 bones, this can be all yours. Okay, and if that wasn't enough, I had to actually find the picture. Let me go ahead and see if I can search that shit. But, let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, here we go. And in case that shit wasn't enough, people. In case that was not enough, let me see if I could somehow finagle my... I might have to figure that shit out later. But on Black Ops 3, they actually have a... you can actually buy a contract to get exclusive skins for your character.
I did not know that. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, you good. I'm actually have to open up my Twitter about this. Yeah, y'all about to see my exclusive Twitter, because you know I'm out here popping in these streets now, I'm saying. But yeah, so if you want to get a exclusive like character skin for, you know, the Prophet, Sparrow, or whatever, you have to spend actual real money. Not like, you know, your crypto keys. You have to buy COD points to then buy the contract to then earn said skin. Activision gives 0 fucks at this point. Eric, go ahead and let off your what you think about this, bro, while I find the good shit. Ah, here we go. Ah,
my bad, I'm back.
Yeah, so tell people what you think about this, bro.
Okay. I don't know how long, and I'm actually kind of sick of, you know, saying again, Activision. You know what? I don't even blame Treyarch. I blame Sledgehammer because they're trash, but Treyarch, Infinity Ward. I mean, I don't blame them because, you know, Activision is the whole thing. It has the final say so.
Yep.
And Activision will, they out of all the companies I've seen, they're the ones the most that just wants to bleed the consumer dry.
Openly.
This is ridiculous. Forcing us to do something we don't want to do. But you know what's sweet? You know what's sickening about it? Are such sheep, and I mean, they are. Activision know they have that core audience that love Call of Duty. Call of Duty's been around for what, over 15 years?
And people are defending this shit as we speak, by the way. Not the Black Ops Pass, but this shit I'm showing right now on the screen, they're actually defending this shit.
It's the same thing. When Xbox came out, well, you have to sign in every 24 hours. You can't share games and blase. And I have an Xbox One, and I like my Xbox One. But them fanboys were defending this shit like it was personal. Oh, the PlayStation people are broke. Oh, that's why they don't like it. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure the Activision Call of Duty fanboys, it's only $100. No, it ain't about $100, man.
It's the principle. It's the fucking principle.
Just like in the game, to pick specialists now, want to be the medic specialist.
Ain't nobody gonna pick that shit. Call of Duty's way too fast for a medic specialist.
So we have to pick to be this. Yo, man, this to me will last another 5 years. If they keep going the way they're going, they're gonna tank.
And here's the fucked part.
How franchise is everything will tank eventually. If they don't.
As somebody who supports mains on like a majority of games I play, like especially Overwatch, I'm not playing no fucking medic on Call of Duty. You realize how fast that game is? You won't be able to function fully playing a medic.
To me, there's no perks of playing a medic but healing your teammates. I'm sorry, when you play Call of Duty, you play for the win. I know I do. So I want to get as many kills out as I can and have, the best experience I can. I don't want to be, running support, UAV, blase, That's cool. Now, another thing that popped in my head was this Battle Royale thing.
Oh, Blackout?
Blackout, if they don't come with the A1 servers, this is going to be a horrible experience.
This shit can barely handle 6v6.
Anything dropping 2 players on the multiplayer to make it 5v5 is going to make it better. What sense does that make?
It could barely handle like a ground war. Like the fuck.
Have to add ground war in Black Ops 3 and take it out.
Alright, my man said, I walked outside for less than 5 minutes and got jumped by 80 mosquitoes, bro. You had to get initiated. But the Black Ops 3 stuff, because we don't keep talking about this Black Ops 4 shit, because I'm shocked at the bravery, but here's the thing. Peep Game, shout out to my nigga Unknown, who always hits me up on Twitter about some either like gaming news, like at all times and shit like that. Shout out to the homie. But Pete, so we're all familiar with how the damn shit goes in Black Ops 3 as far as the black market goes. You get, contracts, get skins, guns, crypto keys, whatever, right? This time, apparently, these motherfuckers have new specialist outfits. Here's the goddamn kicker. You have to spend actual money on COD points to buy the contract. Peep that one more time. Because I didn't think y'all heard me. I don't think y'all heard me. Let me say it one more time for the cheap seats. You have to buy fucking COD points, translation, spend your own money to then buy a contract to then earn the skin. So,
what's killing me is that I want everybody when the podcast's over, go watch one of the Black Ops 4 trailers. Look at the end of the trailer when they talk about the different editions. Look how they're pushing that they're doing us so much of a favor by giving us 1,800 COD points, the set COD points that come with each edition.
They're trying to.
What I'm trying, like what we was talking about, how you have to get the specialist stuff. So you're giving us COD points to get the specialists that we should have, the specialist skins that we should have from jump.
Basically, so if you don't complete the contract, you have to buy it again. No, once you buy the contract, it's yours. But
like Black Ops 3 with with the back to black maps. Them not being free for everybody is despicable. They took the best maps from 2 of the best Call of Duties and was like, oh, here y'all go. Look at this, remastered and reformed. Enjoy. But wait a minute, here's the perk.
You have to pre-order.
You have to pre-order Black Ops 4 digitally on a PS4. Number one, you ain't sticking me with that game.
Like,
I'm having it.
Like, he said, wait, this is on Black Ops 3? Oh, hell no. Yeah, make sure y'all go check after the podcast. I will probably be live streaming Black Ops 3 after this, once I get done with all my other work. But, yeah, so Pete, once you spend your money to buy COD points, to then buy the contract, to then play the game and earn it, you have to win 15 games to lock the Prophet Oracle outfit. And if y'all play Call of Duty, y'all know 15 wins, unless you have a full party like how we ran the other day, ain't easy to come by, bruh. Because you always get stuck people who drink paint and huff glue. And who ain't got no fingers.
Like the homie said, the Make-A-Wish All-Stars.
Bruh, that shit, he's still wrong for that. That shit had me dying, though. But,
oh, man, I'm like, you see, the people that are subscribed to me, coming to the streams, whatever, appreciate you, all the love, support. But you see how frustrated I get because I try my best. Like I said, I'm not a great player, but I can go positive. But when I got kids, when I'm 20 and I'll say 20 and 11, I'll give that. Bodies 8 and 16, 6 and 20, 3 and 25, 0 and 10. Yo, I'm like, yo, can for Activision? If anybody from Activision watch this, listen to this podcast, please. Can we have an IQ test for the next Call of Duty?
Yo, what's going on, Eli?
Have an IQ test for the next one because some of these people only work with half their brain.
I had to manually.
But I can't.
Turn off notification. I had them on previously.
Tired of taking L's because of whack ass teammates.
Yeah, YouTube be hating on your boy Unknown, but yeah. So if y'all, I know for a fact not anybody better buy this shit, or we gonna have to have a conversation because this shit makes 0 cents, 0 cents on why you have to spend actual money to then buy a contract to then earn the skin. Why don't you just make the skin earnable from the jump? That makes literally 0 cents. So, you know, Activision out here being as brave as they want to because they know good and damn well people are going to buy this and defend it until the day that they die. So if you are interested in participating in such fuckery, more power to you. Me, on the other hand, I will not.
One thing I will give Sledgehammer Games, and I can't believe I'm saying this, World War II, I like how some of the orders, contracts you have to complete, you can get a gun.
Oh, see, I would not know that.
The orders you can do gives you the variants of different guns. Like, LMGs.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of different variants of that gun.
Shit, I wouldn't have known. I stopped playing that shit a while ago.
Because you know what Black Ops 4 is gonna do? What I have a feeling they're gonna do?
What?
All our favorite guns, the MP7, XMC, the PP90, all the good guns we love from various Call of Duties. They're gonna stick them behind that stupid ass lottery system known as what's that? The supply drops.
Oh, of course. That's what they're gonna do. That's their cash cow. They're gonna make hella guwap off of that. That's what they're doing, and the fucked up part about it is that this is the more annoying part about this shit. Every other game company who we call the devil, damn near, has openly admitted that they fucked up and that they're going to at least attempt to make a change.
I'm gonna go to the phone real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Take it.
They said that they're going to try to make a difference one way or another, right? Even if we know it could be and probably is bullshit, at least they're openly admitting that, hey, we done fucked up. We gonna have to hold this L. Let's go ahead and get right? Activision ain't saying shit. They're like, yo, you gonna take this and deal with it. And the fucked up part about it, a majority of people are defending the, not even a majority, a good chunk of people are actually defending this. Like, I don't see what's different about this than Fortnite. Let me go ahead and break it down to you, jackass. Fortnite is a free-to-play game, right? Free to play. Which means that you get the entire game for free. You can play the game for free. And how do they make their money back off of that? By having cosmetics and microtransactions. Now, is that locked behind?
Back. For some reason, the whole family want to be at my house today.
Oh, you good. But is it locked behind a loot crate system? No. They actually they don't even randomize. They basically announce they have a new skin via their Twitter, Facebook, any of that. They put it on the store. You could choose to buy it, or you could choose to skip over it. Do any of these things give you a tactical or bonus within the game? No, they do not. They're strictly cosmetics, so you could have fun and flex on people whenever you play the game, right? Call of Duty. Yeah. You spend $60 on this game. I'm about to break this shit down for any fanboy who tries to refute this.
Before you break it down, let me interject real quick.
Go ahead.
You know what? I wouldn't be mad if Call of Duty did this. If they scrap the $60 version, just scrap it. $100 one and $120 one to be like, yo, these are your options. This is where the game going. This is what you get. Don't say that really annoys me when we gotta, just because some people can't afford the $100 version. Take this if you want. If this is your plan going forward, take the $60 version out. Like that's why State of Decay. I was looking at stuff, all kind of information, whatever. State of Decay outsold God of War. State of Decay 2 sold out God of War and a bunch of other games. You know why? Because their mega edition was $50. It came with supply packs, a digital copy of State of Decay 1, and a bunch of other little perks. Why that game sold like it did. Activision, like, you know what? We Activision. This is Call of Duty. All the big YouTubers gonna play our stuff. All the big streamers gonna play our stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can kiss our ass, and we'll just take all your money. And our servers are bad, and we don't give a damn about this. We're gonna put this cheesy shit like quick scoping and landmines and harpoons and shit. You know what I'm saying? And bear traps and the damn boxing gloves in the game. You're gonna love it.
I was knocking it out with them boxing gloves ASAP. But anyway, that's what I was saying. So Call of Duty, right? $60 up to about 130, right? All right. And with that, and with that, right? You don't get just full game because what do they do within that game? They put supply drops in the game, right? And if you buy the season pass, they tell you, and I quote, you get all DLC or all future DLC. Am I right? So to add stuff to the game, that's downloadable content. And you don't get that free via, skins and shit like that, like in, Black Ops 2. That's not really upholding the entire expectation what you expect to get when you buy the season fucking pass, am I right? That's the big difference between these free-to-play games and these pay-to-win type games. Because Black Ops 3 actually has guns that break the game. The XMC, that gun is broken. It beats every single weapon in the game. Every single one. I've lost literally cross-the-map gunfights with a damn assault rifle to the XMC. The rate of fire is that good, the recoil is practically non-existent, and the damage output is off the freaking wall. So please don't try to defend this. Call a spade a spade. Stop trying to compare every damn game that has microtransactions to Fortnite. Because then I'll even say Warframe. Warframe has more content than almost every game that's practically on the market that you can pay for, including Fortnite. But y'all don't hear about Warframe too much, except for the solid community that it has and like the hardcore fans. Warframe been around since like 2000, I want to say like 11 or 12. Like they've been around for a minute, and they just keep up.
Warframe was the first game I downloaded when I got my first PS4.
And like they have all type of new story updates or whatever, type of like multiplayer game modes you can play, fucking all type of shit. And how do they make money back off their investment? By having microtransactions. And do they give you complete tactical advantage? No, they do not. Meanwhile, while you can buy guns and weapons and shit like that, you actually have to grind them shits out to make them better. They don't just start at 100. Them shits start at 0. So you will get bodied if you try to buy one, go into a multiplayer match. Not to mention, unlike these other pay-to-win games, or not pay-to-win games, but, Call of Duty that gives you like a gun that's, openly fucking OP compared to every other gun.
That's the thing. That's also the issue here. Why would, let's say, like, hey, my KD's like a 1.76.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty decent. Someone want to grind for a gun that they can pay for a KD that could drop me in 2 shots.
XMC, but
they're gonna take the easy way out,
and it makes 0 sense mostly due to the fact that unlike most other competitive games, Call of Duty has to be the easiest competitive game. Like y'all could say, oh, it's not that easy, why don't you do it type shit. Let's compare a Call of Duty professional player to a Siege professional player. Let's compare that same Call of Duty player to a CSGO professional player. Need I keep going in this? A lot of that shit is luck of the draw, where a lot of those other games that I just mentioned actually take skill and know-how to actually fully land a headshot 24/7 type shit. Holding an angle like in Siege. Knowing how to fucking pop shot in CSGO type shit. Call of Duty, I will give professional players a respect because it does take skill, but to you average fucking people, doesn't take much skill. My fucking nephew can go positive on Call of Duty. He can't do the same on Siege. And he's like, I think 8. Notice the difference here. Pay to win, actual skill. You can sit there and try to compare Siege to Call of Duty, but like, we could buy operators. Them operators are literally on an even playing field because where every operator does a counter to it. So, if you want to run Valkyrie, I can run Thatcher, I can run Twitch. 2 base game operators within that game, right? If you want to run the new dude with the damn laser gun or whatever, I can run Sledge. A base operator. Need I keep going with this for every...
Here's another thing. Now, these specialists, I think specialists need to go. Like I said 100 times, specialists ain't nothing but kill streaks for weak-ass players. Now in Black Ops 4, pulse character, and you activate the vision pulse, now your whole team gets the vision pulse ability?
Yeah. I'm gonna be in the corner waiting for somebody to pull up with that bullshit. I can't wait.
And now these riot shields can stop streaks from a helicopter?
Yeah, that riot shield shit's gonna be the new wave.
I'm glad that only one person can get it, but can you like when I was watching the homie Black Ninja play World War II the other day, they added the riot shields. You wouldn't believe. It's like these little cheesy shit. It's like crack to these kids. They have to do it.
I mean, it's the easiest way to get gameplay. It's the easiest way to get wins. It's the easiest shit. Unlike other games, Siege, back in the day, Modern Warfare, what was it, 2 and shit like that, where you just blow somebody up. you can just like run around and be a practical walking tank. But on to the full point, you can't defend such fuckery by a AAA studio that has millions, probably damn near billions of dollars to still try to think that it's okay to nickel and dime their consumer when other studios that are like in their league are taking a different route. You can't defend this type of shit. It makes no sense to have to get rid of a season pass that gives people the option to either buy it at a later date and type of shit to now put it behind a paywall. It makes no sense because not everybody wants to spend $100 on one damn game. You have to think about it like this.
Don't even say it's a season pass. Just say, here's the game. The game is $100. That's it.
It makes zero sense because not every kid can afford $100. Think about it this way. I'm not going to sit and act like I was a poorest kid. I was pretty damn fortunate. I was lucky enough to have a mom who's a fucking gamer, so a lot of games I wanted to play that were M-rated, she ended up getting anyways. But to put myself in a poor disenfranchised child, what if you're that kid who only gets games 3 to 4 times out of the year? You know, your birthday, if you have good grades, like during like midway through the school year.
I was real fortunate myself. My mom, she came through all the time.
Like Christmas, and then like maybe if you're lucky, like on New Year. So like you maybe get games 3 to 4 times out of the year, right? And you tell your mom you want Black Ops 4. She gets you the $60 edition, and all your friends have the $100 edition, right? You're going to feel some type of way when you're not be able to play with them the same way. And not every kid, and damn sure not every parent's going to be willing to drop $100. Because not every parent is gaming savvy like me, or I'm not a parent, but they're not all gaming savvy. They're like, $100 for one game? No! You're going to get the $60 one, you're going to get something else. But, you know, they're not thinking like that. It's one of those fucked up situations that I know no matter how many times we bitch and complain about this shit.
If they take away, if they take away the season pass, say here's a game in total, a lot of people that's when they would lose money.
My whole idea.
That's why they have the different versions, but they really need to just stop with this. Stop lying to the community. Stop lying to the consumer because it's uncalled for.
The easiest way to stop that shit is for people to band together the way we've done it
ever 2
times that I can remember. Is with the Xbox One when it got announced. We're talking about the DRM, no used games type shit like that, right? And you see what happened. Xbox was trying to play catch up to the PS4 and almost every other gaming console ever since. And the same shit that everybody did with with what was that shit? Battlefront 2. To the point where Disney's actually looking for a new studio to handle the Star Wars franchise. You see what happens when gamers actually, vote with their fucking wallets, these things right here? Amazing shit happens.
The Call of Duty community is so toxic. They won't band together, but you know what, Activision, we're not buying your game unless you get rid of this. We want this. They will not do it. And and Activision when you got somebody by the balls, it is a wrap. These Call of Duty kids, this is the only game where people play to piss you off. Like, this community is toxic as hell.
I mean,
Black Ops 4 is pretty much the last one. For right now, until I see something amazing, Black Ops 4 is the last Call of Duty I will purchase.
I mean, I have no reason to buy the game as of yet, but I will say that the overall issue with this shit is that they're basically getting away with complete and total robbery and shit like that. And I know for a fact that they're going to make bank off of this shit. And it's more annoying because people will continuously complain about it and there will be a constant uproar. But until people actually put actions behind their words, none of this shit is going to matter. It's the same equivalence as, like, my man Saving just said it right now. Like, Call of Duty and 2K niggas are, like, more of the same type people. They're both, like, oh, we want this, we want to do that, blah, blah, blah. Then as soon as the next game comes out, all that shit goes out the window because they just showed you some new flashy type shit. Vote with your wallets and stand by your guns. It's pretty simple. Like, I've been denounced 2K. I've been said I'm not buying that shit unless somebody else gets it for me. And I fully mean that because I've done the same shit with Call of Duty. I didn't buy Infinite Warfare. I didn't buy World War II. My mom got that shit. I mean what the fuck I say. If I say I'm not getting something, I'm not fucking getting it. It's just that easy.
It's funny because, like, the whole thing, we want, how it was when the PS, coming into the PS4 era. Oh, man, we want dedicated servers. We want dedicated servers. No, you don't. Because because all you little kids out there and man children that has 0 KDs, in there, people like me, will shit all over you.
What's going on, C-Mac? How you doing? I mean, the fact of the matter is,
they always say they want something, it's fun to say they want something, but they don't never go to fight for it.
I mean, of course not, because it sounds good to tweet. That's the thing. It sounds good to tweet what you want. It sounds good to you. It sounds good to get that instant gratification of likes, retweets, all the other good shit. It sounds fucking amazing. But you know what's the hard part? Standing behind your fucking word. Saying you're not going to buy something, you're not going to support it. I mean, it's the most aggravating thing because all these people will say they want dedicated servers. Although their connection will still probably be ass regardless of the situation. And my favorite thing is when people say they want, I'm going to revert back real quick, a new gaming engine. Half of you, not even half, 98% of you people who say that you want a new engine, you don't even know what the fucking engine does. Or like what its purpose is. You just say that because it sounds good and that's what everybody who you watch and are influenced by says. Like, you don't, look up what an engine does. Look it up. Then you'll understand like why maybe some engines should not be used for certain games. Maybe you'll understand that core concept because everybody wants the Frostbite engine to be on NBA Live or whatever, right? Everybody says Frostbite, ditch the Ignite engine or whatever. But let me go ahead and just touch base real quick. The reason why NBA Live plays so different from 2K is that NBA Live really enforces you to control your player and actually have a skill gap, whereas 2K is animation heavy. We all know the animations to activate a steal, block, ankle breaker, all that shit. NBA Live is kind of more of a guessing game within reason, unless you constantly spam step backs, right? The whole point of an engine is that it basically, gives like, graph fidelity and shit like that, right? But it also kind of makes the game like more like animated. So animations, which is why Madden and shit like that, which is running like on the Frostbite shit, has some crazy ass animations because of the Frostbite engine. That shit, to my understanding, as of late, because I actually did research, which isn't fucking hard. We all have Google. Is not designed for those type of games. It's designed for shooters. So stop saying you want a new engine if you don't know what the fucking engine does. Cut that shit out, please.
I'm glad you said it.
Like, that shit is the actual... I'm not gonna lie. I used to like kind of ignore that shit. But that just completely like blows my mind. People will say, we need a new engine. Do you even know what an engine does? No, but I know we need a new one. Nigga, what?
Oh, I heard Leroy say it, man.
Yeah,
so,
I heard my commentator say it. Do you even understand what an engine does? Because if you did, then you'd probably understand what he was talking about instead of just saying you need one because he's saying it. Monkey see, monkey do is definitely facts, King of L's. But he said, I played 2K17 earlier with my 6-7 overall sharp on the park. I beat this team, game-winning shot. Hold up. I beat this team with the game-winning shot, and they got tricked because I stayed in the corner for the 3. Yeah, because that's the most OP shot in the game. Still. Dedicated servers is fine to dandy until they took away the servers and you can't play it online anymore. True facts. COD just needs to update their host migration system. I mean, the only thing I will say about that though, C-Mac, is that unlike 2K, which will shut down the servers entirely, Call of Duty servers will stay online for fucking ever. Like, there's still Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare servers up to this day, and that game's like 12 years old. That game's old as fuck, and the servers are still up.
Bottom line is, Activision needs to stop taking money from us and give us a little more money to put a little more money into their game, so we can and want to buy their products.
Translation, they need to make it. They need to justify us purchasing their game, which as of late they have not done. Black Ops 3, I feel justified. I played the fucking beta. I love the game. I still like the game to this day. I'm not gonna sit here and say I hate the game. I actually still like it. But this Black Ops 4 Black Ops Pass bullshit makes zero sense to me. It's not okay and it's not cool. And it really hindered me even considering purchasing this game. I'm gonna try the beta for sure because I got the damn beta. But as for me buying it, I'm really going to be hesitant on this because I'm not about to spend $100 in an already stacked year of games. Like, we got Battlefield coming out, we got NBA Live, we got not God of War, we got Kingdom Hearts coming out the following year. We got a whole lot of shit dropping. You expect me to drop $100 on your game? Miss me with that bullshit.
Exactly. So something, because once Resident Evil, January is going to be a busy month for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all these
Resident
games,
Evil and Last of Us 2 in 1 month.
All these games.
That is ridiculous. 1 month.
All these games are dropping. You expect me to drop $100 on your game, fam? Miss me with that bullshit. And I hope it reflects on their sales. I really do. That way they could be like, oh shit, maybe we should do something. Oh, you think? We only been chanting that shit for years. But
no, they ain't gonna do nothing. You know why? Because the fanboys are gonna support them. as a community, as a voice, you know, the ones that it ain't happening, man.
I mean, fanboys are literally like the cancer of gaming because they just can't just shut the hell up and just take. The thing, here's what kills me about fanboys. Jesus Christ, I'm about to go along with what I was expecting. Fanboys take shit personally, like as if they're the developer of the game, like as if they're doing anything except for playing the game. You need to learn how to shut the fuck up forever.
Boys trip out like one person's opinion on the game personally insults them. Exactly. It's crazy.
Like, for instance, I say this all the time. Kingdom Hearts is my all-time favorite game of, like, anything. But people will say that it's confusing. They don't like it. I respect their opinion because I didn't fucking design the game. I didn't make it. And I can understand why some people would not like the game. Does that make them a shitty person? No. Do I need to attack their character? No. I can have the conversation be like, yo, why don't you like the game? Oh, you know, like, because, you know, the combat's a little clunky and it can be a little wonky. All right, I feel you on that. Well, I would suggest, you know, maybe
story-based games. You like shooters. You like sports.
Yeah, like I could break.
Everybody likes their own.
I could break it down without being offended of like why you might not like the game. I just want to know why you don't like it. And that's about it. I'm not gonna take offense to it.
Resident Evil you're not personally attacking me.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing like with music and shit like that. Like I've been stated like Eminem's my all-time favorite rapper, or whatever, right? I think my man Eli, he says he's not a fan of him. I didn't attack him. I'm all like, all right, bros. Explain your case on why you don't like him. All right, you told me. Cool, whatever. We keep moving. You're still my dog. It's just that easy. These fanboys, they can't separate their own love for the game for somebody else's opinion. It's like their opinion is holier than thou, as if no game is not perfect. Every game is imperfect in some way, shape, or form. So please, if you're a fanboy, shut the fuck up forever and stop gaming and find a hobby like reading a book or something. Because this gaming shit's not for you. But I'm done ranting about Call of Duty because this shit's about to give me a headache and I'm done.
Again, I'm on dad mode today, so.
Oh, you good, Brody? Don't even worry about it. I'm done ranting about Call of Duty. I'm checking out of Call of Duty because I'm gonna play this shit later today, and I'm gonna try to enjoy it by me thinking Black Ops fucking 4, Black Ops goddamn 4. But in other news, there's still no NBA Playgrounds news, which sucks ass. We have not got any release date, no nothing. I think that's just me, you know, guessing that they're pushing the game back till probably next year summer, or I think fall region, when like you know there's not that many games releasing. Because granted, while it would have been a good time for them to release that shit now, you know, summer heading into the new year, I think they're trying to like capitalize like when it's kind of like a drought. That's what I'm thinking. Or they might be adding new game modes and some shit like that. They might have been listening to what people have been saying, and I hope they have been, because I need another Playgrounds in my life. I thoroughly like that game. I still like the damn game. It was a solid title. Now, on to the final news of the podcast. Overwatch. Now, y'all know what time it is whenever we talk about Overwatch, because this is my damn game. I need to get back onto it. I am the support that...
Watch now.
I am the support that the people need. Or that the people need, but they do not deserve, because these niggas cannot play the objective or keep me safe. Aside from all that, Overwatch has now basically like teased a new hero. And there's not much that we could guess or say about it, but all we see is like a little rolling creature type thing. Now people already have like crazy ass, you know, theories and hints and shit like that it's like some monkey type character and things of that sort, which I'm all for. I mean, shout out to my nigga Winston, and shout out to my boy Christian, who actually mains Winston low key. And I'm actually pretty excited to see what this is going to do, because whenever Overwatch adds a new character, A, everybody plays them. B, it kind of messes up the meta a little bit, which I gotta appreciate, because don't get me started on some of these fucking metas. Which, you know, B, it can be an entirely enjoyable process. I'm trying to figure out how to counter and shit of that sort. And C, I just literally just love the damn game and like what they do, because everything they add to Overwatch is free. The only thing that you pay for is literally the loot boxes. That's it. If you don't want the loot boxes, you have to buy them shits. But all the damn, you know, skins or whatever that are in the loot boxes, you can grind them shits out, earn some loot boxes by playing the game and shit like that. You basically like earn everything in the game. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to Overwatch, I can be a tad bit impatient, so I will actually cop some loot boxes. But the difference is, I don't feel cheated when I do so. Because 9 times out of 10, whenever
That's a good thing.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I actually do get, you know, some type of skin. It might not be the one I want, because I got damn near every Mei skin in the game, Blizzard, and I don't play Mei. Sorry. But for the most part, I feel like I'm getting something whenever I buy, you know, a loot box, and I could actually appreciate it because Overwatch actually stays on, I mean, you know, on their shit when it comes to their game. But this is like the little reveal trailer that's above my head right now. We have no idea who this is. All we see is like a little wrecking ball type creature. Then we see this little monkey in the back that says no bots, include my dog Lucio. So overall, I'm pretty excited for this and all the news that's gonna drop. Cause I need to get back on Overwatch because I need to show these people how a real Zenyatta main works. You know, throwing up the gang signs and whatnot.
I never gave Overwatch a chance. Now that I have it, I'm going to actually give it a try. I've had a bunch of people say, "Yo, Overwatch is a great game," blah blah blah. But I was like, it looked too cartoony for me. You know, I'm a Call of Duty player. I was one of those guys, but now
Hey, at least you admit it. At least you admit it. At least you admit it.
That's
That's all that matters.
That's one thing about me. I will admit any damn thing. Like, you know, I'm pretty much an open book when it comes to stuff like that. I have no reason to lie or whatever. But like, it just didn't to it when I saw it.
That's good. It's one of those games that like I would highly suggest playing with a group. So like if you roll like with me, Biggie, or somebody like that, you'll have a lot more fun. Because like most games that are like online competitive based, playing with randoms can kind of make you pull your hair out. I will say this much though, for the most part, whenever you actually do play with randoms on this game and like Siege, you tend to get at least 1 to 2 people who know what the fuck they're doing for the most part. For the most part, not entirely, but for the most part, because they recognize what type of game they're playing, kinda. But I would recommend playing this with a group of friends because it's fun and it's competitive. And it's overall just an enjoyment. But we have no official word on like when it's getting released, any other type of stuff like that. We just got the little teaser trailer. And now I'm pretty excited to see what this character is. Now that's all I got on my notes as far as gaming news goes. Because everything else was E3 news. And I'm pretty sure y'all all got your fill on what you've seen at E3 and our views and opinions on that. So with that being said, Eric, you got anything else to say, bro?
We pretty much covered everything today. Like, I really don't think there's any more news. Like you said, E3 is like, I mean, we covered E3 is to the best of our ability, so we just gotta find out what's coming up. The only thing that I really want to know what's going on with is with the Friday the 13th lawsuit, because that game is like dead, and a lot of people are saying they want a petition to get their money back that bought the game.
Yeah.
But like, I don't really think that's possible. Like, but it sucks because I actually like that game, and I hate to see a game die that has potential. And also, like, you know, the new Grand Theft Auto update is coming out next month. I'm really interested in that because that game is pretty much dead except for when a new update come out. Because I don't, as big as as well as Rockstar has done with that Grand Theft Auto 5, I don't understand why they can't put more time into the online system where they give us content. I mean, I know it's free content, but give us content because, you know, when the next Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, 5 is dead. Give us the most content we can to enjoy the game until you bring your next title out.
I mean, they did give us like how many damn? Let me look this shit up. They gave us like what, 15 goddamn added shits.
Like once, but it's cars and stuff like that. But that's cool too. But we're playing online too. You know, to experience, like, that's why I was doing the heist. To me, the heist is all the more important thing in Grand Theft Auto. That keeps us busy.
That took way too long to drop. I'm still mad about that shit.
More missions.
Okay.
You don't even have to do the heist thing every time. Do the heist thing maybe once every 2 or 3 months. But like every month, give us like 5 random missions. I don't want new races. I don't want stunt races. I don't want parachute races. I don't want freaking team deathmatch update. Like, take that crap out. The team deathmatch. I'm so sick of team deathmatch making it into Grand Theft Auto, Last of Us, and freaking Uncharted. To me, I know people like it, and that is an audience for it. But my personal opinion, I don't think it needs to be in there.
I be bust people ass on Team Deathmatch. That's my shit. But peep this. So they dropped the Beach Bum DLC, Valentine's Day Massacre, Business Update, The High Life, I'm Not a Hipster, Independence Day, San Andreas Flight School, that's RD7, Last Team Standing, Festive Surprise, Heist DLC, Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1, Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2, Free Mode Events Update, GTA Online Lowriders, Halloween Surprise, Executives and Other Criminals, Lowriders Custom Classics, Further Adventures in Finance and Felony, GTA Online Cunning Stunts. I almost said that shit backwards, if you know what I mean. GTA Online Bikers, Import Export, Special Vehicle Circuit, GTA Online Gun Running, Smuggler's Run, and this is still 2017. Doomsday Heist and San Andreas Super Sport Series. Damn, that's at least like 15. They're supporting the game.
But once they're supporting the game, but like look how long like the biker, like it's crazy. The biker community, like there's actually like the Rockstar website or whatever, the GTA Online website.
Yeah.
There's actually people there are hundreds of biker crews in that game. It's insane.
They be out here. All I know is I be trying to pull up. I ain't scared of nobody.
Also need to do. I really wish they would do like a Fast and the Furious type theme with the like underground racing.
I mean, they did add the damn the car joint. We could have like the fucking 30 car garage. That shit.
But like
an arm and
but me I want to do missions. I want to do heists. I don't want to do like team deathmatch and stuff. But it's cool. I like how they update the cars and all other stuff. But like, I want more. Like, I just want more. As a gamer, I want more. I want more missions. I want to buy me a house and put furniture in it. I want tedious stuff.
Yeah, they ain't doing all that shit, bro.
I know that, but they're not doing all that. But they have the capability to do it, and if they would do it, people would actually, take to it.
Of course they would.
Of
course they could do it. They're not going to.
That'd be dope as shit. I'm like, yo, come check out my GTA apartment, and my shit looks totally different from yours. You're like, oh, this is fly. I gotta go redo my stuff, and then people buy more shark cards, and people, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. And I almost did forget to mention this before we end the podcast. For those of you who are not good at building and shit like that, and who do not play on Builder Pro, I would highly recommend doing that shit because Builder Pro changed my life. Shout out to my nigga Eli. The Playground limited time mode where you basically play like your own private server and like your own private little island or whatever is coming out soon. I've not gotten word of a release date yet, but I highly suggest keeping your eyes out for that for any friend who's not really that good at building. I'm not the best, but I can damn sure build myself out of a situation or into a box. I got that shit down. Builder Pro's the way to go. Bars. But with that being said, I have zero left to say about anything gaming related because I got to go make these games, goddammit. So Eric, what's your closing statement, my brother?
If you're new, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and just keep supporting the movement.
All right, lit. Y'all know the drill. Run Those Games podcast, episode 19. This will be available on SoundCloud later tonight or tomorrow morning. Now, Eric, you gonna stream after this, bro?
Wait till you get back.
All right. So once I get back, y'all gonna have to give me about an hour or whatever. Then, you know the drill. Black Ops 3 raid stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you leave a like. Share the stream out because it will be, social
medias,
all that good shit.
ChristianMingle.com, your FarmersOnly.com. Just get us out there.
Your MySpaceHookup.com, all that shit. We everywhere. Share this bitch everywhere. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this shit. Biggie, you came late yet again, and we out.